Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're doing baby back ribs. Gonna try and do it in 1 hour. 1 hour. Baby back ribs falling off the bone. So, this is what I got going here. I got 2 tablespoons of garlic granules. I got a tablespoon of ground mustard. I got a tablespoon and a half of paprika. I got about a tablespoon and a half of salt and coarse ground pepper. It's about probably half a tablespoon of that. I'm gonna put it all in here and grind it up. All in there. Fix it all together. Give it a good mixing. We're just gonna rub it on there, all over. Rub it on, get a good coat on there, everywhere. Don't be shy. You want to cover every little bit. I had a little too much, but that don't matter. Just rub it all on. So this recipe is going to be partly in the oven, partly on the grill, which I don't usually do. I'm mostly on the grill, but my mom's boyfriend said he could do them in an hour, and I was like, no way. So I tried it, and I did them in the first time it was 2.5 hours. Second time it was an hour and a half, and they were really good. But I'm trying to cut it down to an hour like he did it, supposedly. I don't believe it, but let's see if we can do it. Maybe we can. I'm going to try it. Stay tuned. I already got the grill lit, and it's fired up. I'll show you guys that in a minute. We're going to set the oven to 325, get it heated up. We're going outside to the grill. Alright, so it's all fired up, and I'm going to do indirect heat and direct heat side. So I'm going to pour the coals on one side only and leave another side empty, so that I can control, put the ribs on, get them nice and, charred on one side, and then flip them, put them on, you get it, put them a little bit. I made a little bit of a mess there. Tabletop. So, as the fire is only on one side. Alright, we're good to go. Old timer down the street told me, you know how to clean your grill? I'm like, well, what? He said, take a lemon, cut it in half, rub it on your grill, cleans it off real good. I just happen to have a lemon tree, so here we go. Squeeze some juice out. I have to say that worked pretty good. Nice little trick. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty close. Yep. 5 seconds. Grill's ready. Put those baby back ribs right on the heat first. And we're going to put the lid on. We're going to watch it real close. Make sure nothing flames up. Open those holes. They're good to look in. Make sure everything's going right. Keep them pointed towards you so you can see in there. Start my timer because I'm trying to do it in 1 hour. I know you don't believe it, but it's going to happen one of these days. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot something. I always have these mesquite chips. Or some sort of wood chips. I'm going to throw those on there too. Make sure they're wet. And don't put them right under the meat because they get dried out and then they start on fire and then you got a fire under your meat. So it's a bad thing, but always have some sort of wood chips. I don't know, I alternate between wood, mesquite, hickory, alder, whatever. And now if you get things too hot like I just did, you gotta shut that bottom vent. You can look through the holes, you can see the flames go out when that happens because you're cut off the air. But I already flipped them. It was only 2 minutes. I came back outside and they're flaming up. So you gotta watch it. Watch the grill all the time, pretty much. Looks like the flames are out. I can see in the holes. So I'm gonna open the bottom back up a little bit. I can actually see it through here. So open back up. I'm going to try to keep these ribs on the grill for 30 minutes and then I'm going to wrap them in parchment paper, put some apple cider vinegar in there, and I'm also going to wrap them tightly with aluminum foil. So we're going to stick them in the oven and hopefully that'll steam them and get them nice and tender and falling off the bone. We'll see in a little bit. I'll let you know if anything else happens over here. It's always good to have a little, I got a little bottle of water to put out flames, but usually I have a beer, but I just stopped drinking, so I always had beer with a barbecue, but I had some non-alcoholic beers earlier, but I drank them all. Well, beer'd be best, but right now, sticking with the water and apple cider vinegar. So we're at 12 minutes and 50 seconds and everything's going real good. As you can see, smoking. All those wood chips. I've added another batch of wood chips. I had to put out a little fire here and there, but I got all the vents open, and once that starts smoking, you know there's no fire going in there. Well, unless it starts really freaking smoking, but smoking now, just checking the holes. I'm just gonna keep flipping it. You know, you gotta keep on it, keep looking at it, keep flipping it, make sure it's not burning up. But you want to get that flavor in there before we put it in the oven. So yeah, that's it. Stay tuned. I do have a thermometer in there, and it's about 300 degrees, it says, so just to let you know. I'm about to just put them on the other side, because I think they got enough, you know, flavor on the outside now. They're looking pretty good. I'll show you in just a sec what they look like. Backside got a little bit black, but usually that doesn't really matter. It just gives it a little extra taste. As long as you don't burn the shit out of it. Moved it off the coals. We're looking pretty good. About 300 degrees. I'm going to put the lid on and just let them go. Put some more wood chips in there right now. And let it go for 30 minutes. Alright, so now that we're off the fire, moved them over to the other side, and I was about 15 minutes when I did that. So I'm just letting them. After that, once they're on the side with no fire under it, then it's just cooking, and you can kind of chill out and do something else or whatever. But I'm still watching it though. But you got time to go grab a beer or whatever you want to do for a minute. Not worry about the flames flaming up and getting all crazy on you. So it's just another like 10 minutes in there and we'll be good. Okay, 30 minutes. We're coming off. I washed my cutting board, of course, and going to the oven. Always shut your grill off and save that charcoal for the next time. Going inside. So we're looking real good. Let me show you. Looking real good. I got lucky. Just had enough parchment paper to cover this, and it ran out. So that was just pure luck. So I'll just wrap it. Wrap it. Wrap it. Get it nice and good. The reason I wrap it in parchment paper is there's been studies coming out saying aluminum foil causes Alzheimer's and blah blah blah. So instead of having it directly on the meat, we're gonna have it off the meat. I like to use this heavy duty tin foil. You get a nice big piece of it. You're gonna wrap it really tight. Oh yeah, and don't forget your apple cider vinegar in there. Better put it on top of this first. Put it on there. Leave a little hole. Get ready to. Stuff doesn't go. You don't want cider going everywhere, do you? Just give it a good. I don't know, I had like a 3/4 of a cup, but I don't think I need that much. Maybe a little more than half a cup I put in there. Now I'm going to wrap this as tight as I can without making any holes in that. So that when it does, what that apple cider vinegar does is it makes it steam, and it also tenderizes meat, so and it tastes good. So just wrap it tight. I got this heavy duty pan bland and 325. I think I'm on what? Let's see. I'm at. We're at 38 minutes right now, so I'm probably going to go a little over an hour, but I'm going to go 30 minutes in here. So, Alexa, will you set a timer for 30 minutes?
30 minutes, starting now.
We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so we're at 1 hour and 9 minutes, and the timer just went off, so I'm going to pull them out and see what happens, see what they look like. Well, looks like we're gonna not make that hour time, but I want them a little more falling off the bone, so we gotta go another at least 20 minutes, so Alright, so the timer just went off. We're at exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes. See what this looks like. Now we're talking. Wow. Ow. Well, I don't know how that guy does it in 1 hour, but we're at an hour and a half. They're falling off the bone. I made a couple other things to go with it. This is some Polish dip called gzik or something. My brother put me onto. It's got radishes and dill and cottage cheese and some chopped up chives in it. Salt. I put some seasoning salt. Added some garlic granules. But you're supposed to put it on butter bread. I added an avocado. Need some Brussels sprouts with maple and bacon. Maple syrup and bacon. And, where'd my knife go here? Yeah. See how we cut these up. You guys can see how tender the meat is. My dog's like waiting. He's on standby here. Yeah. Just like they're coming right apart. So that's barbecue sauce. They're good. They're falling right off. That's it. Hour and a half. Which is pretty good. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you like my video. I'll see you next time. Peace out.